Hello, welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here, beginning a new session of Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Smuggler Malcolm. Where we last left off, we had just finished a interlude flashpoint, doing the flashpoint known as Color War Game, which took us a long time. But, Grip Finder finally popped, we got that out of the way, and now we're ready to continue our main storyline. And did that background just jump back? I think it might have, I wasn't fully paying attention. Anyhows, we're on our way now to the planet Hoth to continue our mission, or continue our deal as a Republic privateer on behalf of Senator Dodonna and Darmus. So let's see what they have in store. Hoth is in the distant outer rim. Is it over here? It is. Few life forms can survive on the ice planet Hoth. Between its sub-zero surface temperatures, shearing winds and frequent whiteouts, the environment should be considered extremely hostile, even to the properly outfitted individuals. Mechanical equipment and communications technology are prone to freeze and malfunction as well, making any minor setback potentially lethal. During the war between the Republic and the Empire, the Hoth system was the site of a major fleet battle. This resulted in a large number of starships falling into Hoth's gravity well and crashing down on the planet's surface. These derelict ships have become the base of operations for a large group of pirates, as well as the centre of dispute between Republic and Imperial forces. Now, Hoth, similar to Quesh, similar to the likes of Alderaan and Tatooine, is a planet both the Republic and the Empire visit at the same time. We may encounter some Imperial playable characters. It is the weekend after all. And if they're in PvP mode, we might be taking them on. We might not. It's a PvE server. Obviously, I play on the EU server Red Eclipse. So, we generally don't fight them unless we're actually going into a war zone or a PvP area, basically. So yeah, let's get ourselves underway and see what's happening.
Hello, Captain. Thanks for making your way all the way out there. Your work on Balmorra was superb. The Military Expenditure Committee has even stopped harassing me about my crazy privateer idea. And let me apologize up front. Hoth is hardly one of the galaxy's top vacation spots.
Just drop the whole thing in a big Corellian whiskey, and it's fine.
I'll toast to that. Here are the facts. Until a few years ago, Hoth was a frozen wasteland with zero habitation except the occasional pirate ship. Which would still be the case if we hadn't lost our most advanced secret fleet in the ambush above it. With the number of ships that went down, we and the Imperials are both stuck here, battling it out to claim this rotten ice slick.
I guess someone in the Republic can't keep a secret.
We never found the leak. But that's not the most embarrassing part. Right now, neither the Republic nor the Empire claims Hoth's airspace. We were driven out by some witless pirates called the White Maw. Somehow these outlaws have acquired such a supremely advanced cloaking technology that they can outmaneuver both the Republic and the Empire.
Who are these guys? Why haven't I heard of them?
The SIS says they're known in the Outer Rim, mostly for the brutality. They like to pull blowouts, open a freighter to hard vacuum to jettison the contents. And crew. This cloaking device, whatever it is, makes their ships basically invisible to instruments. We can't see them coming. We can't stop them, and neither can the Empire. We need this device, and we need you to get it for us.
You're not going to sweeten the pot?
All we want is the tech. Anything else you find, make your own plans how to dispose of it. When you get planetside, speak to Major Paynon. He'll be your point of contact and tell you anything else you need to know.
Right, so it's kind of a super weapon. We always heard about that from Darmus, some sort of special cloaking technology though. And we were told about the White Maw pirates. There are several factions that make up the White Maw pirates that we'll probably encounter here on Hoth. But yeah, between them and of course the Empire that have also made a kind of base of operations here. We'll see what's going on. It could be quite interesting for us. We're not exactly wrapped up warm as well. Let's wait for the planet to load. I'm guessing again that we're going to end up on an orbital space station. Yep. We don't have a spaceport down on the planet itself. Huh. There's 3 instances of Hoth, but one of them is depopulating, which means the server's closing, or the instance is closing, I should say. Okay, let's have a look around. There's our shuttle to take us down to Auric base. Flashpoint courier here. And this race is known as the Tals. If you've seen any of my campaign where we're on Hoth for the Sith Empire, playing as maybe Valakar, the Tals are specialized, like, I suppose you could say infiltrators, assassins for the Republic. They are Republic orientated, and here on Hoth they are training the Republic in kind of guerrilla tactics. I was wondering if there was going to be someone to talk to here that would maybe start our chain quest on the planet.
You want to go to Hoth? Seriously? The day just keeps getting stranger. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
I've never even heard of this planet before. What should I expect?
I hope you like ice. You've got your ice canyons, your ice plains, some ice mountains. Really? You ought to try to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
You know anything else about this area? Now's the time.
There are worse things on Hoth than the weather. This place is crawling with Imperials and pirates. Before I forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Auric base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
That's what we needed. So, cold weather equipment increases elemental resistance by 10% for 60 minutes. This stim stacks with others. Any travel or logout will remove this effect. Okay. Good to know. Let's get ourselves down to the planet's surface and we can report to Lieutenant Laskin. What do you mention a commander? Ah, he is the commander of Auric base. I was going to say. What is Captain America? No. Almost. Almost. So here's Auric base. Obviously we have the cantina here. There's our Major Pannon to find out about the Whitemore technology, and of course the commander of the base right now, Lieutenant Laskin, is within the Republic market. Okay. Well, seeing as we're right here, we might as well pop our head in and see the Major. See what he can tell us about the Whitemore pirates and their cloaking tech. Good.
I'm looking for Major Pannon.
What are you saying? I wasn't... I mean... You startled me. I am Master Langus Tuno, Jedi advisor to the Republic forces. I assume you're from off-world, seeking the poor late Major Panin.
The late Major Panin?
Yep, blown to jelly. I hope you weren't close. Poor Major Panin died in an Imperial strike on the base a few days ago. Killed instantly. Ah, here are his notes. Senator Dodonna's privateer, right? Infiltrating the White Maw. It won't be easy to earn their trust.
They wouldn't be sending me if the White Maw had out the welcome mat.
True. These are some organized and nasty sons of Hutts. I mean, my child. The Force is dark around these pirates. They have great anger. Serious anger. Do you understand?
Are you really
You have
a
to get at them
Jedi?
from the inside. That means showing no loyalty to the Republic. And having something they want.
There'll be a way. I just need to make it to the table.
Last week, White Maw pirates tried to grab a cache of ship-to-ship sensors. If you could steal those, with the Republic's full permission, of course, they'd make a perfect goodwill offering.
The Republic wants to buy these guys off. Why not just give me the sensors?
So you fly into the base on a Republic shuttle, talk with the Major, and then come offering gifts? No. We've got to stage this, make it look like a real heist. The droids guarding the cache will have to defend it to be convincing, but I'll inform the lieutenant in charge.
I bet you were that kid at the Jedi Academy who short-sheeted the Master's beds.
20 hours of meditation on a cold rock every blasted time. I've got the coordinates here. The cache is inside a cave not too far away.
Gus Tuno. You're an interesting one, that's for sure. Huh. Keep an eye on him. Oh well, so we need to retrieve some sensor cache. Where is that? Somewhere in the Cladburn Tundra, I should say. Interesting. I recognise this sort of area. I recognise the names from when I did my Sith Empire campaign. This, not so much. Oh well, we'll keep our eyes open. See what's happening. Just need to open up the map somewhat and see where we can go from there. Is there anyone in the cantina? Nope, but the Jedi Consular has to pop their head in there for some reason, for a mission.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see just about anyone who's not in an Imperial uniform these days. Welcome to Auric Base. What's left of it. I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
I don't think your signal got through. The station seemed pretty calm.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer. An explosion in one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power. Within seconds, we were under heavy Imperial fire. Our shields haven't switched to auxiliary power yet.
Did you find out what caused the explosion? Or more importantly, who?
No time to investigate. Everyone who's left is working around the clock to keep our heat and shields running. We still have men in the field on a critical mission. Or we did when we were attacked anyway. Between the Imperials and the cold. I don't have enough people for a search party. Please, if you could head out there. You're their only chance.
What makes you think they haven't already frozen to death?
I know it's a long shot, but the mission they were on is vital. They were headed out to check the long-range sensors. With those running again, we'd have some warning before another attack hit. If you reach them, give them these. Fresh weapons and supplies. And they might make it back. And thank you.
Okay, we need to look for some survivors from a long-range mission. And yeah, the base does look worse for wear. I'm glad you mentioned it, really, because I can be unobservant. Sergeant Kaylaw here.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Chunki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampawula.
How are you gonna handle it?
Yo mata chipunu udupi. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya asubwi mota uipa. Chobad I kafstuan dile ji hulo kuta.
What's my role in all this?
Holo kata thanrul yeje slemo. Yinga kijita nimni tanuv alelo kwekuta. Nokta chuna dobiela.
That's a heroic 4, prisoner extraction. Ugh. Maybe. Well, deselected, but maybe. What level is it actually? Let's have a look. Level 38. We'll see how we feel once we hit level 45, which we probably will do here on the planet, because at level 45 I will have some new item modifications. I will be more powerful. Before we leave to the White Rock Wastes, it seems, let's travel down here and continue exploring. Just in case there's another mission or two to pick up. Nope, doesn't seem so.
Hi.
Though some more missions might become available once we've went to search for these survivors. That occasionally happens. Got the Tauntauns here.
You're sure you need me in the frozen wasteland? I could do so much more from the ship.
Quit complaining. It's not that bad. But, I could end the video here when we just got outside the Auric base, but let's actually go out and search for these survivors. We may as well. See what the situation is.
Missed me?
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
What's the word from Auric base? There's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
Are you still in one piece?
No, just cold and sick of emergency rations.
Not that getting back to Auric base will change that. What about our mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
I thought you'd be anxious to get back to the base. Did I miss something?
We came out here to check the long-range sensors. They were damaged in the attack, but they're easily fixable.
If you can get to them. Which we obviously couldn't.
Without the sensors, Auric base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death. See you back at the base.
Yay, they volunteered me. I guess we can do that. Fine. I'll complain a lot, but we may as well pretend that we're going to help the Republic here on this planet. And as if we're helping them anyway by getting this new stealth technology. How many combinations? Ah, we broke the 500 mark. Nice. One sensor down, 3 more to go.
Ready when you are. Someone do a lot more than me.
I'm using my triage ability a lot more often now to dispel the, like, I think they're doing like poisoning and bleeding damage to me. So I spend a lot more time like taking that debuff off.
Let's do this.
And 2 specialists.
Clicked on the wrong girl. One loser.
Third comm sensor. 1 more to go. And the last one should just be this way. There it is. Good.
Missed me? This is your last mistake.
Defeat 25 Imperial soldiers. Achievement unlocked. Voila, that's an easy achievement. Not really a big achievement hunter, to be perfectly honest, though. Never have been. It's sort of my thing. Oh! Oh, the chiss, of course. Yeah, while the Republic has the Tals, the chiss consider Hoth part of their domain, I suppose you could call it. At least I think that's right. Yeah. There we go. And get ourselves back to the base. A couple of ion cannons there. Just drinking my cup of tea at the moment. I'm not very awake right now. It's even 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm still feeling tired.
Hi.
You made it! Welcome back. With the long-range sensors working again, it's starting to look like we might pull through this after all. It was a lucky day for us when you decided to come to Hoth. Those men owe you their lives. Thank you.
A few more men and an early warning system aren't going to save this base from the Empire.
Sir, a distress flare was just fired from the power relay.
That relay's the only reason we still have shields and heat. If the Tals defending it are being overrun.
Orders, Lieutenant?
I don't know.
Is Lieutenant your first name? For an officer, you don't seem to have any leadership skills.
I'm sorry. Please, go to the relay. If you can't hold off the Empire, send up a flare. We'll try to evacuate as much of the base as we can.
Yes, so we're gonna have to tell him how to get things done. Oh well. So the power relay is up just to the north. Relay race. Okay. Oh. Looks like we can actually speak to someone as well, just around this corner. Lodish.
Mistuka mogoto parchi chisa domba. Tauz azulus uval tung mi chakulka dimaji. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duedwipe.
Look on the bright side. You're alive, and you've got the ear of the sharpest smuggler on this ice cube.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. O grani tampio da pushi wumpa. Pu tula musta.
I could sneak you off, Hoth, and the Republic wouldn't have a clue.
Piti do tenya go kaka jojo. Da biska ku paliya. Tauz azulus uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
So we need to get some clearance permits for the Togruta here. I guess we could do that. Let's have a look at the map. Wow, that is a bit of a distance, but not really a hassle. We could probably do that first and then turn ourselves back around towards Auric base to do the relay run. But yeah, I'll end this first video here on Hoth. I hope you've all enjoyed and I hope you all take care. This of course has been AnthWolf with Star Wars The Old Republic. Feel free to let me know what you think as always if you so desire. And I'll see you for more next time. Till then, bye bye now.